I believe on the day we draw our last breath, the person we are gets to meet the person we could have become. Our job in that blink of time is to close the gap. My name is Shelli Varela, and while the world knows me as a fire captain, an author, a TEDx speaker, and a podcast host, what I really am is a possibility hacker. The beginning of my story finds me as a geeky, anxious, 108-pound artist just out of high school, high on anxiety, but low on confidence. While everybody else seemed to know exactly what the rest of their lives were going to look like, I was a hot mess. And the harder I tried to figure it out, the worse it got. And then something happened. After a chance meeting with a firefighter, I got to hear these amazing stories of fires and rescues, and I thought to myself, this is something I could see myself doing. Everybody told me I wasn't big enough, brave enough, smart enough, strong enough. And the truth is, I had no business applying. But something inside me said yes. So against all odds, logic, and everybody's better judgment, I started the journey, hacking possibility one step at a time. And after struggling for 1,162 days, I got a phone call welcoming me aboard as my city's first female firefighter. Over the course of the next 2 decades, I've been asked about my story countless times. And in the beginning, I found it intrusive until somebody said this to me: "Thank you so much for sharing your story. I see myself in your story. And I thought there were things that I couldn't do before. But now, I'm gonna go do them." And that is why I started the Yes Effect podcast. I thought, if my little story could make a difference in people's lives, what would happen if I shrouded people in example after example of amazing human beings who'd accomplished incredible things and then came back to share what they learned? And one by one, listeners began starting businesses, going back to school, pursuing their dreams, nailing their goals, because they see themselves in your story. Your story matters, and when you share it, you remind people that they matter too. I believe on the day we draw our last breath, the person we are gets to meet the person we could have become. Our job in that blink of time is to close the gap.